I'm on my way to Mount Pelerin, beautiful Lake Geneva, Switzerland. Man, this train ride is taking me through some magnificent sights. Chef Sheldon Fonseca is expecting me at the Mirador Kempinski Hotel at the top of the mountain. I can't wait to see what he has planned. Sheldon!
Massimo.
How are you?
Very good. Bienvenue.
That's awesome, man. Let's have a seat here.
Yeah, please.
This is a great area, man.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What a beautiful spot.
It's incredible.
This is
priceless.
So you are going to try and show me a little bit of a few dishes that are local and they are seasonal and they are made with all product that comes from here, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have something in mind already, or?
Absolutely. Actually, speaking about local, I mean, I'm going to do a special dish to start with, which is pan-roasted foie gras.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. All fat all the time.
Yes.
I love it.
You've traveled so far. I wanted to, have a proper celebration. Or why not start with apples?
Okay.
Mix in with a little bit of cinnamon, some Christmas spices.
And apples are still in season.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're perfect. I'm all in for it. Yeah, I'm all in for it. This is great. Yeah, foie gras, my favorite. This is going to be easy, but I'm going to have to make sure that there's enough for seconds. All right.
This is a list for you.
Thank you. All right.
It's a pleasure.
My pleasure. I can't wait to be cooking with you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
After meeting with Sheldon, I went off to study the complex list he gave me and to take care of a few things, like me. I just had to study the list, in an appropriate environment. The less of the stress, the better, so I can study Sheldon's list better. Oh, this is gonna be good. My list over here. Let's see if we can get in. This better be warm. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is good. Let's see what Sheldon's got in store for me. Might as well enjoy myself. Yeah. That's the life. That's right. I just needed to freshen up and gather my thoughts. The easiest way to get up and down Mount Pelerin is by funicular train. I jumped on to get down to the town of Vevey. It's a steep ride with stunning scenery on either side of the magnificent Alp Mountains and Lake Geneva in front of me. I walked off the funicular about halfway down to check out the little community. Well, really to look for something to eat. A short walk from my first funicular stop, I found the perfect place. Well, I'm at the Café au Bon Vin. I'm waiting for a sausage. It's a very special dish that they produce in this area. It's a smoked sausage, but the meat is made with pork and is full of cabbage. So it's saucisse au chou, cabbage and sausage. This is a small one? Look at this sausage. And this is a traditional dish from this area.
This is smoked. This is a sausage, pure pork.
Right.
Sausage with cabbage inside.
Cabbage is inside.
Yes.
A pocket?
Okay, it's okay.
Okay, beautiful, yeah. So we made a hole in it because it's full of air. It's tight. Oh, look at that. Okay. And then you take it all out, huh? Mm-hmm. And you made me very happy.
Oh, yeah?
Poireaux, et pomme de terre, et crème.
Uh-huh. And white wine.
Elle est parfait.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Mustard?
But no. Well, some of them, they put some vinegar sometimes inside.
Oh, santé.
Yes.
This is a beautiful dish. And no wonder you're full. You have a lot of patrons over here. Yeah. Congratulations. Keep it up. Keep it up. This is awesome. Thierry and his wife own Café au Bon Vin, and they invited me back. So I ate there quite a few more times because it's just that good. Oh. Wow. Huh. Charlie Chaplin lived here for over 30 years. He died here and is buried here. Charlie Chaplin was one of my all-time favorite comedians. I love this walk, but it seems like I need more practice. Vevey has a great waterfront. I mean, look at the mountains surrounding Lake Geneva and the giant fork in the water. It's an art installation, you know? I love it. I think I just got forked in Lake Geneva. Down the road from Vevey, I visited the Chilean castle, dating back to around the year 1005 AD. This castle controlled the traffic and trade in the Lake Geneva region. As the night was falling, I was able to see the most beautiful sunset. I had a lot of fun in Vevey, but as the night fell, the lights and the sounds of the Christmas market in Montreux were bouncing off the mountains. Well, you had to be there to experience that, and I was. It was a beautiful night, perfect for me to explore the Christmas market. I was surrounded by so many vendors with so many fun things and foods, from cheeses, candies, pastries. I wanted to taste it all, but I didn't have enough time. Then I bumped into someone familiar to me. I navigated my way through the crowd to get to some potato gratin. I smelled it, and let me tell you, my nose never lets me down. Oh man, the potato gratin was absolutely delicious. But every food I could think of was displayed here, and the sampling was great. I really enjoyed the Christmas market, especially that tasting of foie gras I was just given. I was so excited to explore the vineyards of Mount Pelerin. Imagine working the vineyards with Lake Geneva and the mountains in front of you. It's just an awesome sight. The walk along the hillside of Mount Pelerin is magnificent, and the views are stunning. This area is known as Chardon. It's one of the main wine-producing areas of Switzerland. Because of the steep slopes, tractors and other machinery are not used, so harvesting the grapes is done by hand. So you know that the quality of grapes picked are only the best on the vine. I needed to find the Bovey Brothers winery. Eric Bovey is giving me a taste of the Chasselas. And I met someone who gave me the directions. Wow. What a beautiful space this is. This is awesome. Look at the big barrels and the paintings. I've never seen paintings on barrels before.
No, that's, you can see that only here. My grandfather did the painting.
Ah, okay, the talented grandfather, I mean.
In winter, when there is less to do in the vineyards, he used to
set himself up and just...
Yeah, that was his hobby.
How many types of wine do you have?
I've got 15.
15 different kinds. All different grapes, or?
No. So here in Lavaux, so Lake of Geneva region, we produce mostly white wine.
Any chance we could taste some?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Nothing like tasting wine straight from the barrel. That's the way I like it. Oh, wow. Yeah.
So here that's Chasselas. It's a grape. It's Chasselas.
That's delicious. Can we taste a bit more?
Oh, there is 5,000 liters in the barrel.
Oh boy, 5,000 liters.
Yeah,
we'll be here for a while. Yes, more tasting. I like it. Santé. I went to a small community named Chateau d'Eu to find the best cheese in the area. The train ride up to Chateau d'Eu is spectacular. There are so many amazing sights to see. Chateau d'Eu is known for making one of Switzerland's most favorite cheeses, called l'étiva, in the traditional way, over an open wood fire. I arrived early, so I had time to check out the local museum. Wow. This is a 17th century kitchen or what? Look at this, full of tools. Oh my God, I can see so many things here that I recognize, but I have them in a modern version. Just like this thing here. I know what this is. Oh, right. This is a big whisk to break the curd from the cheese. Wow, bread, anybody? Look how many loaves you can bake in there. These are butter molds. You make your butter, and then you put the mold on it, and everybody knows that it's your butter. This is a salt mill. Unreal. So need some butter. Boom, 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 boom. This is the famous découpage. This is an art form or folk art that was developed in this area and is particular to this area, and is paper cutting. Paper cutting, everything here is a sheet of paper that is being cut, a single piece of paper that is being cut with small scissors and small knives just to create all of this design. And it always represents the pasture or the working of the cows going up the mountains and making the cheese and, you know, a little bit of the wildlife, and is very particular to this area. A great cheese takes a great cheesemaker, and there are so many in this area. Now on to find the place with the traditional cheese making. I found this great place called Le Chalet, and it's a fromagerie. They make cheese, and they make it right in the dining room, which is great because you can see the whole process. We rested it off the fire for 15 minutes, and now we put it back on the fire, and this is a wood-burning fire. I mean, this is as traditional as it gets. And then we're going to reheat it again to 55 degrees, and it's going to be stirred and stirred and stirred, and then it's going to be put on the table to form it into a beautiful cheese. That is going to be amazing. This master cheesemaker at Le Chalet only spoke French.
Voilà, c'est juste.
S'il n'y a pas de problème, hein?
Passer, aller au fond et revenir.
Okay, bon.
Parce que là, elle est de...
What? This is great. The master cheesemaker is a 20-something-year-old young lady named Gail. Nice.
Vienne au centre pour que je puisse couper.
Okay.
Ce sera uniforme.
So, that's a big dustpan. See all the big chunks over there? Those big chunks have to disappear. So she's working it in such a way so that all the curds will become nice and small. You're letting it rest?
Oui.
Bamba. Okay.
Je vous laisse chercher les deux coins de la poire.
Comme ça?
Mais vous allez laisser retomber la table, les garder. Et
Okay.
quand je dis lever,
Yeah.
lever comme ça, lâchez.
This is where it became very interesting. I was just not understanding what she wanted me to do. Hey, this is my first time. It's a plaisir. Yeah, this is beautiful. Gail made a natural cheese called Le Chalet Bio, unique to Le Chalet, and I helped her.
Voilà.
Spread, that's it, fini. So we let the water come out. Oh,
C'est vraiment
très doux,
naturel.
hein? Naturel, right? So what we've done is basically, with a decommissioned restaurant table base, we put a press, we pressure it, and we squeeze all of the way out. And we do it gently, little by little. We don't put the pressure all at once. Merci beaucoup de votre patience. C'est un plaisir. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Wow, I have 4 different cheeses over here. But the one that I'm interested in eating and tasting is this one. Let me taste it right away. Wow. Oh, this is fantastic. That is very good. And the Swiss has one other thing right. Drink wine with it. Amazing. Wine and cheese goes together so well. Gail is a strong young lady. I had a difficult time keeping up with her. But she took me to the cheese cave to show me where she stores all the cheese that she makes. The cheese cave is a climate-controlled, fully automated storage facility for all the cheese makers in the area. She proudly walked me over to show me her cheeses, prominently stamped with Le Chalet on their side. So basically it goes through a process of being turned according to the age of the cheese. So as it dries and as it forms a nice skin, it gets turned less and less. But nevertheless, it gets turned every week at least once. And not by a person, by a machine. Okay, let's go see the robot.
Voilà.
Oh, it's got to be here. I can see it. C'est là, eh?
Voilà.
Ah, voilà. Le grand robot. Oh, he's scoping every single...
Le choix est très
Yeah. the robot pulls out the cheese wheel from his shelf and cleans off any residue that is accumulated on the cheese by spraying water on it and brushing it on all sides. Once this process is completed, the cheese wheel is flipped and placed back on its shelf so that the cheese can continue to mature. This is a great process to watch. Sheldon told me he had a preferred boucherie where I could pick up a beautiful fowl to go with the foie gras. Hey, when it comes down to food, both Sheldon and I want the best. Yes, look at all those meats. Ooh, all right. Bonjour.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Oh, beautiful. What a beautiful stuff. J'ai besoin d'une pintade de la région.
Volontiers, je cherchais.
Vous savez? Oui. Bon. This is good stuff. Look how beautiful this meat looks.
Comme ceci, monsieur.
Oh, parfait, hein? Beautiful.
Ceci.
Thank you. 34.000 euro.
Pardon.
30...
Voilà, 28.
28. Bon. Ah, parfait. Ah, look. 30. Yeah. Merci beaucoup. Oui. I needed apples and vegetables. And Sheldon told me about this local co-op not too far from the Mirador resort that I could get all of the stuff. And he also told me not to be surprised if nobody was there. Oh, smell this. This is beautiful. Holy moly, look how beautiful this lettuce is. Nice. Huh. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, okay, I need Brussels sprouts. So, apples, Brussels sprout. Perfect, I got everything. Let me go pay. Paying here is quite interesting because it's an honor system. Just press the corresponding number, look for the price in the price book, tally up the prices of your purchase, and deposit the payment. Hey, well, look at here. Lucky I had an extra apple to give to the donkey who was just outside of the co-op store. I think he really is the co-op god donkey. And I'm pretty sure that he knows if he didn't pay, he's gonna bite your fingers off. The store was very close to the Mirador Hotel, so I decided to walk back and enjoy this beautiful scenery. Now it's back to the hotel. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep and then I'm gonna get ready to cook with Sheldon. Sheldon!
Massimo.
Good morning. How are you?
Welcome to my kitchen.
Thank you very much. I see you found the stuff that I picked up.
Yeah, I wrote that list for you, and you managed to get red gala apples.
Yes.
You got golden delicious.
I have some beautiful little Brussels sprouts, and I found a pintade.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
It's fantastic.
That's the beauty, isn't it?
Beautiful, beautiful.
And you're cutting foie gras here, one of my favorite substances.
Yes.
You know, my veins are filled with foie gras.
With the foie gras, we're going to do an apple and date puree.
Apple and date puree, okay.
So I've got some wonderful medjool dates. Yeah, just heat some caramel, and then we have a little bit of crunch for the foie gras, you know, and that aroma of Christmas.
Okay, let's get going. Sheldon showed me a unique way of smoking a bird with sugar and tea.
So, Massimo, this is a guinea fowl.
Yeah.
Very little fat. There's not a lot of fat in the meat, so...
No, eh?
So, yeah. Okay. So if you want to just take that off for me, and we can start doing that.
Do you want the bones in the leg or what?
Yeah, because it keeps the meat moist.
Okay.
You know, like I said.
All right, no problem. There you go. That's the breast. You want that, right?
Yes, absolutely.
That's what you call the crown.
This is the crown. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah. So we're gonna just smoke it on the bone, because what happens
on the bone.
It's a hot smoke. So what we're gonna do is...
So you got sugar in there?
Yes, sugar to it.
More sugar?
More sugar. It's starting to caramelize now, and you get the smoke. So we're gonna add some tea to this, so you can see.
Okay, and you want that. And then you
just drop that on there.
Put that right here.
Yeah, you just want to...
Without seasoning, without anything. You don't brine it, you don't do anything at all.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
So this is, the smoking surface is already started. Like I said, there's a lot of heat, but the bone protects the meat.
Right.
So it is still raw.
So here.
So that's it.
And the sugar, what does it do?
sugar gives it a good sweet aroma.
How about that?
So yeah, so we just leave this, take it off the heat, it's enough smoke. We're gonna leave it on the side to...
Is that so? Just that? That's it?
Yes.
That's enough?
Yes, and you need to cover it, so you need to,
Right.
you know...
Yeah, you need to have all of the smoke inside
yeah,
and...
absolutely.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put it aside.
How long are you gonna leave it there for?
Just 20 minutes.
Just 20 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, now the foie gras. I know we have extra. Did I tell you this is my favorite?
We've got the foie gras here.
Yep. It's a nice scallop de foie gras, eh?
Yeah. So this is ready to go.
Yep. Nice canal?
Yeah.
Ah, beautiful.
Just swap the plate.
The little swish,
Yeah.
obviously. This is where your ability comes to play.
Yeah.
That's all up to you, man.
I'm gonna put 2 pieces of the jelly, one beside each
Okay.
apple. Okay. And then this is the granola which we made earlier.
Right?
I'm just gonna crush it a little bit. So basically we're just gonna use the granola on top.
Oh, cool.
A little bit of the cereal. So to finish this,
Yep.
got some raw apple slices. which
Okay,
we
where do
made
you
in-
want it?
Just like this.
How many?
Just 3.
Like that?
Yeah. Finish
Okay.
it with a little bit of the fleur de sel.
Fleur de sel?
Yes.
Just a hit?
Just a hit. Yeah. So here we have the roasted
Okay.
foie gras.
This is looking great.
Bon appetit.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to
I'm
it.
dying over here. I want to taste it. So I'm getting a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Perfect flavors. That's a perfect dish.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I couldn't pass up the view from the balcony, so we took the plates with the foie gras and the bird outside. It was delicious. This was a great experience. I mean, this is beautiful food,
Yeah.
beautiful surroundings.
Thank you very much.
Sure, a little claustrophobic right now. No, the cloud here right on me.
Now, anyway, it's a pleasure to have you, Massimo.
Thank you.
Santé again.
Santé.
It's a pleasure to have you on board.
Thank you. I love Switzerland. There is so much to see and explore here at any time of the year. The quality of the food combined with the beauty of the mountains and the lakes and the valleys, it leaves you speechless. And meeting a 20-something-year-old that is a cheese master and produces world-class cheeses is definitely an honor for me. Chef Sheldon is situated in a perfect location, surrounded by wineries, all the meat, fruits, vegetables that he needs to create perfect menus for his discerning clientele. Some of them fly in by helicopter, so he has to produce the best all the time. And he does. Buon appetito!